Welcome back to Build Life Overland. Today we're going to be working on my enclosed cargo trailer, camper conversion, crawler, hauler, or whatever you want to call it. I've taken it out a couple times. It'll never be finished, so I've got a few things, some modifications and improvements I want to make. I'm going to take you along with me and stick around to the end because we have our first big giveaway. It's going to be a good one, and the small amount of subscribers we have, you probably have a pretty good chance of winning. I am not a minimalist. Case in point. But I do believe in trying to be efficient with the way I pack. There's a difference. Recently cleaned out a rental that we had on Airbnb, so I got all this extra stuff. And the last time we had the enclosed trailer out, there were a few things I was missing, so I thought I'd dive into what I have and try and complete the set, if you would. I got this little, I don't know, I can't read Chinese, but Chexing G-J-I-H. I'm not gonna try. Off Amazon, it's kind of a tool roll for dishes. And I got this black silverware that was kind of cool. From the, well, it was a former escape room we rented out on Airbnb. I've got some videos on the other channel of that. They're kind of neat, but I'm gonna see how much of this I can get in here. I went and got my little kitchen kit. This is just a little front runner box. Kind of cool. It has the existing stuff that I take with me in there, one set. I'm going to add that to this tool roll. I don't know if this little spatula will fit in. And then we're going to roll it up and add it to the mess kit, if you will. When I go camping, it's usually with buddies and we're out four-wheeling. So I have a lot of the things with me, but sometimes I get there before them. And one of my friends, Dave, usually brings a grill, always brings a grill in his trailer. So I don't bother with it, but a couple times I've gotten there even the night before and I didn't bring anything to cook on. So I'm like lighting a fire real quick to cook hot dogs. Nothing wrong with that, it's great fun, but if you're trying to get set up and go ride or something, not priority. So I've got this little grill, it's just a little propane grill, this little butane cooktop. I have my little, I don't know what, it's not a rocket stove, but my little backpacking stove that works great for making coffee in the morning, heats up super quick and it's compact. But we're in a trailer, so we got lots of room. So I think I'm gonna add these things. I've gotta find the hose that connects these. This is like a gardening thing I found on Amazon. And then I think we're gonna have to build some kind of shelf to get this all to fit. A little project with a helmet as well. See what we can get done. Great idea, it kind of sucks. Back to the drawing board. Hopefully it's not too dark in here. I've hung up a few things around the camper, some hooks, bungees, fans, things like that, because getting stuff kind of off the ground and giving it a permanent home is definitely something I want to do. It's like paper towel, little workbench, couple cans of whatever in there. We'll find some junk to stick in here. This would be a great activity to do with another person. Just saying. It ain't going nowhere, I don't think. All right, let's talk about this giveaway. Some of you came here from our other channel, Build Life, where we do cabin building in the mountains in Kentucky, among other things here on my property. But I know where most of my real friends hang out, right? Here at the Overland channel. So Gasland Outdoors reached out to the other channel, it's a little bigger, and they said, hey, we'd like you to do a review of this. The problem I have is this is more of a mobile unit. This is an on-demand water heater that runs off a propane tank and has a battery igniter. So you could use this when you're camping. In Kentucky, when we first started building, we didn't have anything. It's completely off grid. So we have an outhouse. I've got a video on that. I'll put the card up here. That has a shower in it. So we put a gutter on the back of the outhouse, collected rainwater, and we used a unit similar to this to get hot water for showers. And it was a godsend, especially when you're just wallowing in the mud for 7 days. Same is true for camping. So I don't really have I already have one, but I don't really have a place for this in the current cabin we're working on. So the requirements to win: like, subscribe, leave a comment, of course, and in that comment, tell me what you're going to do with this and what kind of trips you're going to use it on. We will pick a winner, and we'll mail it to you. I'll pay for the shipping even. I've got a mattress over here that I sleep on. It has an exterior daybed cover on it, so you could take it off and wash it. It's waterproof, whatever. And I've just been flopping it on the floor, and that's worked pretty well. But, you know, getting up and down off the floor, I'm not getting any younger. Definitely would be nice to have something up in the air. So I had made kind of a flip-down version. It was too wide, in the way. Sometimes this trailer gets used for things other than four-wheeling. So I want just a simple one-piece, quicker to set up than a cot, that I can throw in the corner behind the mattress and bungee it. So what I think I'm going to do is right here across these two wheel wells, after we pull the machine out, we're going to cut a piece of plywood that'll lay on the wheel wells. I think I put a strip of wood under each end to just get it up just a little bit more. And then this is a tote that I've been using to put my bedding in when I'm not using the trailer. So it keeps the mice and dirt and dust and everything out of it. Again, sometimes this trailer is used for other things, keeps it clean. I've got this other one that is a little bit bigger, a little more heavy duty, and a little bit lower. So I think what I'll do is when I set up, I'll pull everything out of this bin, my bedding, set it aside, and then we'll set this up right here in the middle, and we'll put the bed right across the top. So it'll be supported on both ends, but this will take the sag out. That's what I'm going with. I'm going to be 85 inches by 3 foot. Let's cut a piece of plywood and try it out before we get too nuts. If it works, which I don't know why it won't, we'll get her sanded up, routed, stained, make it match. Good to go. You know, I was thinking about this giveaway and the whole like and subscribe cliche, right? If you were to share this with like your entire camping crew, whether it be your spouse or significant other or just your buddies, people you go camping with, you could all like, subscribe, and leave a comment and increase your chances of winning. So you can see this bin is just a little bit high. So this is up off of here, and I don't want to, I don't know, what am I going to cut the bin down? So I think I'm just going to rip a piece of 2x in here, screw it down for both sides about 2 inches, and we should be in pretty good shape. I'm gonna go ahead and rip them and just lay them in loose, make sure it's about the right thickness. I like that. That's plenty sturdy. Now the question is, do you screw those to it permanently, or do you just stick them in with your chairs and pull them out when you need them? I kind of like it being flat up against the wall, but I think I'm going to go ahead and screw them. Less things to put together, and then it will be permanently fixed. Quicker to set up. I don't think it'll be a big deal. I'm going to try this mattress on there. Be sure I like that first. Oh yeah. Well, that's good. The bed's nowhere near as long as the plywood. I could probably take my sunglasses off in here. Yeah, I like that. That's real nice, Clark. Real nice. Super simple. Let's take it back in the shop and finish her up. Well, I'm happy with this. It's not the most high-tech design, but that's kind of what I like about it. Nice and simple, quick setup and takedown, get it out of the way if you need to use a trailer for something else and to get the machine in and out. But get me up off the ground, a little easier time getting in and out in the morning, especially when you're tired after a long day of riding. And it'll keep my blankets and pillows and stuff out of the dirt on the floor from the machine tires. So I think this is a win. I'm going to cross this one off as done. I can't wait to use it on my next trip, and I hope you guys come along with me. Thanks for watching.